Hello, this is the hydrogen at the end of the universe. Last time we were preparing to fight the Torch God. This time, if all goes well, we'll actually, fight the Torch God. That's the goal. And no, you don't get to dodge that good. Because if you can dodge my attacks, that means I probably won't be dodging this. Just nervous about it starting while I'm in the event. I mean, while I'm over here. Oh, there it is. Z. Okay, come on. Just gotta do this. Circle round. Nope. Okay, healed. Ah, there we go. I wonder, can I fight it again if I don't consume that? Oh my god, stupid cave bat, get out. I wonder if I can fight it again if I just quickly go home and put away the Torch God's favor, because if I do that, then that's an item I don't have to collect with a different character later on. I'm actually gonna take out a few more torches than just that. I'm just gonna shove this in a chest. Technically, I guess it goes in Misc. Doesn't really matter. The moment that I see whether I either get another one or the event doesn't happen again. The moment that happens, I'm not doing it again. Although I am going to quickly do that. Okay. I'm going to do that. Now where is... Because I don't want these potion effects to run out on me. I was looking for something. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Potions. Healing potion, that does 80 life, that does 100. Therefore, these are better, and these are worse. These can go in there for now. Since I really am not even going to be attacking during this, as there's nothing to attack. Now, come on, hurry down and get the event either going again, or just have a permanent memorial shrine thing to the event. At the location where it occurred. But I think that, based on what I read, so long as I don't have the item that I got in my inventory, it should still happen again. Yep, it did. Oh god, I didn't get you. Should get a second one from this. Yep, I now have a second one. Oh, and there's a lost girl somewhere. Over here, it would seem. I'm not that desperate to find it. I guess now I have that. So what that means is essentially if I go to, say, the corruption and place down the normal torches, it places down the corruption torches instead. But yeah, now I have this. I guess I don't know where to put it. I guess for now I'll put it in here. Eventually it'll go up on my eventually it'll actually go up with my boss trophies, as a way of saying that I beat the Torch God boss, but I don't know where I'm gonna put that eventually. I guess I should demonstrate, though, what I mean. So, let's see. Plus, I've never actually gotten this before, so I kind of want to test out a new toy, if you will. Wait, did it actually change what I was holding? Oh, wow. It does that surprisingly subtly. Kind of like that. But yeah, if I do that... Yep, and now I have a corrupt torch in my inventory, rather than a regular. So this is also a very easy way to just get torches of these biomes. But yeah. So let me just check, though. Because I think that if I actually get to desert, it'll give me desert torches. Yep. Now, apparently, having the correct torches and the correct biome increases luck or something like that. I really don't care about that. All I care about is that they actually look nicer in the correct biome, I find. And it's nice to not have to think about this kind of stuff. However, it's also nice that it gives me this little effect, which means that I don't have to worry about bringing in a different character if I ever want to use the quote wrong torch for the wrong biome. But now it's an ice torch. I wonder if the dungeon has a unique torch. Ha! I managed to jump all the way over that body of water. I'm actually quite proud of that. But let's see here. I imagine the ocean probably has a unique torch type. Just based on principle alone. Actually, one sec. Yep, the ice torch. Which, unlike a lot of the other biome torches, the ice torch has been in the game for a long time now. It was something they added, I believe, with the snow biome itself. Back in, I want to say, 1.2? I think it was 1.2 that they added that. Okay, we're back to the corruption. Oh yeah, I forgot this side of the world is heavily corrupted. I believe there's even a chasm on the other side of the dungeon, which is really bad since normally I use the dungeon as a sort of protector bulwark for that side of the world. It allows me to do basically anything I want over there without that entire side of the world getting corrupted. Not this time. And of course it means that the entire biome is, yeah. But I imagine that there's probably an ocean torch. It seems like there would be. But yeah, it's my understanding that the Torch God boss, that whole event that we just went through there, was basically just added as fine, you win, but I still get the final laugh by the guy. Essentially, not only was there good torch luck from placing the torches in the correct biome, but when that was originally introduced in 1.4, they also added bad torch luck originally, which people got really annoyed at. The kind of compromise that one of the main developers came up with was, fine, you get to not have to place the correct torch in the correct biome every time, but I get to not have, what's the word? But I get to have something in that still encourages you to do that. Because it's my understanding that he less wanted to do bad torch luck and he more just wanted people to place the torches in their correct biomes. I think that's kind of how things went. Anyways, I'm obviously not one of the people in the know. I just think that it's kind of funny. One of those fine, I'll do it myself kind of moments. And now, yep, there's the jungle torch. Ooh, which is a very nice color. I like that, actually. And the jungle torch is new, as is all of these except for the ice torch from earlier are new things in 1.4, I think. They might have actually added the corrupt one a little bit earlier than that. I'm not certain. I don't think they did, but the thing is that Terraria is such a massive game that they can very easily add things like that and just have no one notice. But I know for a fact that the jungle and desert torches are new to 1.4. I know those ones minimum. And I know that the ice isn't, because I remember getting the ice ages ago now. Because I'm pretty sure I joined Terraria around the same time that the Crimson was added. No, when I say that, I don't... Was it pre-Crimson or pre... I can't remember exactly when I joined Terraria. Why am I still going across the world? Honestly, given that I don't think there's actually... Yeah, there's no corruption over here. It might actually make more sense to make that my main protected ocean and find some way of protecting the jungle. Because I've done that before. It's a pain. A real pain. But I've done it. It just takes forever. And it also takes a lot of wood. The way I like doing it. Because I don't like just putting in arbitrary protective walls. That always felt lame to me. I like when I do that type of stuff. I like giving those structures some reason why they're there. So, for example, the dungeon doesn't actually extend all the way down. It typically goes to around here, if I remember correctly. However, the structure that goes down to the underworld I designed to look like some sort of elevator, but one for the dungeon specifically, and as such would have been built by the people who built the dungeon with the intent in mind that, oh, we can just use this to go down to the underworld. And the time that I had to block off a jungle, what I did, and what I intend to do here eventually, is I built a living mahogany tree, which you can occasionally find those down underground. I think I've already looted one here. But you can, similar to how you get the living leaf wand and living wood wand, You can also get living mahogany leaf and living mahogany wood. And then what I did was I built a massive living mahogany tree that like stretched from around here, if I remember correctly, and it went down all the way to around here. It ended in the underworld, and it was actually pretty cool, if you ask me. I never completed it though. Like the top didn't actually extend up to here. That was just the plan. The top only extended to around here, since my goal was to build the bare bones structure, and then in hard mode, when I had some of the had a few more materials that I wanted. For example, I wanted some living flame blocks so I could make it look like some of the roots were actually burning. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just sometimes get frustrated with the way biomes spread in this game. It's a cool feature, but it's always such a pain to have to protect your biomes. And you have to do it as well. You can't just not protect them, because if you don't protect them, then before you know it, you just don't have biomes that are often crucial to progression. And trust me when I say this, it is not fun trying to make an artificial jungle. Especially if you accidentally allowed your jungle to get destroyed already, and didn't get certain items, but even with those items, it's just not fun. And it's definitely not fun. If you ask me, a large part of what makes a jungle fun is the jungle terrain itself. And, yeah, it's just, yeah. So, yeah. Wait, where did I get a ruler from? Or is that just a default thing now? Oh, you can actually turn off block swap as well. I don't know why you'd do that, but you can. Neat, I guess. Whee! Now what to do? Yeah, I really have no idea what to do now. Because the thing is I beat the Eye of Cthulhu, but I am not prepared for Eater of Worlds. In fact, I don't know what it would require to make me feel comfortable, because the thing is, my strategy for beating the Eater of Worlds, I always had two different strategies that I used. The first strategy I used for the longest time was I just used the fact that there's normally a water bolt that's accessible near the surface in the dungeon, and just basically locked myself in a tiny little area and spammed the water bolt a ton, and, well, it kind of melted the Eater of Worlds. And on top of that, normally by that point I had meteorite gear, since it used to be that when you defeat the Eater of World, no, it used to be when you break the Shadow Orbs, meteorites could fall. Now it's when you break the Eater of World, that's when you break the Eater of Worlds. When you kill the Eater of Worlds, that meteorites can fall. Which means, what does that mean the best gear for me right now is? I guess the best gear that's actually accessible to me would be... Not certain. The best gear that's accessible to me right now, I think, is... honestly, platinum, but it'd be so much... there's just so much work that goes into finding the platinum. I mean, let's see how much platinum I have anyways. Who knows, maybe I've collected enough. No, I have 12. I have 12 platinum ore. And 6 platinum bars. And honestly, if I actually smelted up the gold, which is equivalent to platinum, I'd probably get the same amount, roughly. I mean, I'm almost tempted to just... Yeah, I'm gonna go get that. That's a pretty easy one. But what I was about to say is, I'm almost tempted to just... what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm almost tempted to just... I'm almost tempted to just fish until I get enough platinum through crates. Which, while it would take forever, and I almost certainly would rather, I don't know, stream it or something. Which I still don't know how to do. I want to know how to do that. Might ask someone who I know knows how to stream. How to do that. But it just takes forever to fish sometimes, and well, sometimes you don't want to deal with that forever timeline now, do you? So, yep, right now, that's a desert torch. Yeah. I just don't know. And of course, I'm still somewhat annoyed that I don't have the amazingness that is the still somewhat annoyed I don't have the amazingness that is the oh, I got it already. I'm still somewhat annoyed I don't have the amazingness that is the... Okay, I've lost my train of thought completely. There's no gain in that one back. I had an idea, and it is gone. I wish I was not so great at that, at losing my train of thought. Come on. Did you really have to do that? Come on. Ooh. Okay, come on. Come on, just... that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a second one of you. And you know that's what I'm looking for. Come on, I picked you up in the first one. Are you really gonna waste not just mine, but everyone who's watching this' time? There we go. More. But see, those crates can, I believe, give you platinum. Which I really don't want to resort to, but I might have to. There we go. I guess you can go in there for now. Okay. You. Another golden bug net. Okay. I don't need 2 of those. So, yeah, you can have that. Ooh, I actually made a pretty good bank from that trip, though. I'd argue. So at the very least, it wasn't entirely wasted. But yeah, I need better armor than silver to take on the Eater of Worlds. And the thing is, while it would be a very difficult fight, I'm confident that I could probably beat it with the diamond staff and the other stuff I have here. I'm confident that I probably could. I just know that I can't do it without better armor. And I need to pull out as many buffs as I can. And I'm honestly tempted, because I'm pretty sure that in expert mode up, the Eater applies a debuff. No, he doesn't. I thought he applied, poison. I thought that he could apply, poison to you, and if so, I was considering maybe, grinding, in the jungle for the Bezoar, which grants immunity to poison. And would as such be very nice. What do I need to do now? 'Cause, I mean, I really don't know what to do at this point in this episode. Because I've kind of exhausted what I intended to do. And I just don't see what else there is to do today. Fortunately, I need to do more than just this. I need to do, at minimum 2 more episodes. So that I can make it through the weekend. Well, actually, I don't need that many, but I really don't like having to panic record, so I'm trying to record at minimum 4, so that, yeah. Okay. That settles it. What I'm gonna do is yeah, I see that down there. Okay, that's down there. Then that tells me what I'm gonna do today. At least in the world of Terraria. Actually, I'm also going to go down and get that, since that's on the same path, just a little off to the side trip. And that fills up my hearts once and for all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end episode pretty shortly, And then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go mine down through there, and hopefully make my way to the underworld and see what I can find down there. Who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky, there's some way that I can mine the Hellstone, and if I can get Hellstone gear, then Eater of Worlds is doomed. But I don't think I'll be able to get Hellstone gear, but I do find that the Underworld is a convenient place to get loot, even if you can't get the Hellstone yet. So let me put my fishing pole away, since I don't need it at this point. And before I end off the episode, I'm just gonna make the area where I did the battle with the Torch God look a little nicer than it does. That's all I'm gonna quickly go and do. Along with, I always forget to do this, because this can give me, well, it doesn't often give you stuff, but you can get, like, gold worms out of this, and gold grasshoppers, which, eventually I need to find anyways, and if I ever find more than what I need, like, if I ever find, I don't know, like, 2 of any of those gold ones, the gold ones sell for a lot. You can also use them as the bug ones as bait for a lot, but honestly, I don't see the point in doing that. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about this becoming the Torch God again, because now that I've done the Torch God's favor, it won't spawn with this character. If I ever want to do this event again, I'd use a different character. I think it does still work on the same world, though. And can you go away, bats? There we go. Just gonna... Nope. There we go, and there we go. See, I'm gonna at least make this area look nice, though, since this, for now, is gonna be sort of the shrine to the Torch God, as this was where I fought him. There we go. Why does it always start pointing that direction? That just is so annoying. And you know. There we go. Okay, and then we just go and do that, that, and there we go. I'd say that looks actually pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna call it quits here. But then I'm gonna just start recording shortly after. So yeah, this has been the Hydrogen at the Universe. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel and is just generally a nice thing to do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.